Hey guys, this is Elias with Softfly, and today I'm going to show you how to export Meta Box WordPress fields using WP All Export. Now guys, the first thing we're going to do here is select our post type. So I'm going to select Meta Box post type, which is the post type I created for this example. And WP All Export says we have 100 posts to be exported. Now this is correct, so I'm going to click on the Customize Export File button. And guys, in today's video, we're only going to focus on the WordPress fields inside MetaBox. Now, these are the fields I have here created. We have a post field, a taxonomy advanced field, and a user field. Now, you can see that here in the edit post page too. We have here the post, the taxonomy advanced field, and the user field, right? So guys, when we go here to WP All Export, this is the main screen here, and this is the export template, right? So if I hit preview, you will see a spreadsheet-like view of how is our file gonna look when exported. Now guys, we don't actually need the ID or the content, so I'm gonna get rid of those like so, and you will find your MetaBox fields here in the MetaBox section in the right panel. Now guys, you will notice this has two kinds of elements here. We have the first one with black letters and these other ones with green letters. The difference here is that this first one is the field group and the ones in green letters are the actual fields. So you could, for example, drag and drop this green element, right? And if you preview, you will see we only have the info of that field. Now, let me get rid of this first and drag and drop the whole group, and boom, that's it guys. WP All Export will add all of the fields contained in that group automatically. So that's faster if you just want to drag and drop all of the fields. Then you can maybe change the order, right, and do other things. For example, say you want to change this title. You want this to be, I don't know, company name, right? So I want to type here company name. Cool. Save this, preview, and there you go, guys. We have here the first column, which is now called company name, right? Now that's one thing, but here, as you can see, we have here this post. And guys, this is coming from this post, which is the regular post in WordPress. I have here 3 example posts. And you can see we have here the post ID, but you can show this in different formats. For example, this is the post ID, but you can say export this with the post title, right? So I'm going to save this, preview, and there you go, guys. Same here with the user. So say you want to show maybe just the email, right? So I'm going to save this, and there you go, guys. We have here Elias at Softfly, Softfly at Softfly, so on and so forth, right guys? And say, for example, you don't like the taxonomy word here, well, you could maybe write a quick PHP function. So yeah, let's do it. Why not? Function, right? And this is going to be called change taxonomy. Maybe change tax, just like that, right? So I'm gonna put here my data. Cool, and I'm gonna return str replace, right? And I'm gonna look for the word taxonomy, right? And I'm gonna change that with yeah, let's say category. All right, now I'm gonna run this in my data element, right? Close my brackets, save my function, copy the name of my function here, and enable this and paste the name of my function in this field. Now, this field will run this function, which is this one, in this element, and this value element is this field you have here. Now, you can change this to whatever other field you want, for example, the post ID, or do all sorts of crazy stuff here. And if you want to know more about that, you can check out the other videos in our channel, or go to our website at wpallimport.com and click on the docs menu. From there, you can just go nuts with all the info we have for you to learn. And if even after that you're still having questions or are feeling a little bit stuck at some point, you can always contact our support team and we will be more than happy to help you out, guys. For now, let's just save this and preview to see how is this looking. Now guys, you can see we have changed the word taxonomy for category, and again you can do all sorts of crazy stuff if you know a little bit of PHP. Now for this video's purposes, I believe we're more than ready, so I'm just gonna dismiss this and continue. Now here we have our export type, and you can select either the spreadsheet type or the feed type. Now in the spreadsheet type we have CSV and Excel, right? So you can export that in those formats. And for the feed, you can just preview here to see what it means. And this is the simple XML format, right? It has the same values for the column names, the same PHP functions, the same everything as in the spreadsheet mode. Now, if you want to get a little bit more crazy with your XML feed, you can always write your own XML feed structure, and it will work too. Now, for this video, let's just stick with the CSV type and continue. Now, guys, these are the scheduling options, and we have two ways of automating our exports. The first one is the automatic scheduling service, and this will allow you to schedule your exports here in the WordPress UI very easily, right? You can select the days you want to run this export on, and then I want to run this at 12 a.m. and I don't know, maybe at 10 p.m. too. Why not, right? Now, guys, this is a paid service, but if you don't want to subscribe to this service, you can always use cron jobs, which are free, but they are a little bit more technical. Now, we have great documentation on how to set up cron jobs, so if that's something that interests you, just check that out. For now, let's just choose to not schedule, close this up, and these settings are pretty much self-explanatory, guys, but if you want to know more about them, you can just hover on the question marks or just contact our support team, right? For now, let's just confirm and run this. All right, and here we have two buttons basically. The first one is to download our CSV, and the second one will download a zip file that you can use with WP import to migrate all of this data, right? Now I'm gonna download my CSV and open that up to see what's going on here. And guys, we have here our company name, which remember we changed this column. Then we have our posts, which return the post titles instead of the IDs, then the users, and then the function we run here in the taxonomy advanced field. Now, if I click here, you will see we have 101 rows, which is cool because this additional row is the header one, so we have the exact number of posts we expected. Right? Now, if you want to schedule your export once it's finished, you can do that here too, right? Very easily. And if maybe you want to connect this with Zapier to, I don't know, say email you a copy of the file each time it runs, or upload that file to Dropbox or Google Drive or whatever, you can just see this video or click here to go to the Zapier page with WPL export. Now guys, if you want to know more about how to import or export other Metabox data, or if you're looking for more complex examples with real-world data, you can always check out the other videos in our channel or go to our website at wplimport.com. For now, just thank you for watching and see you next time.